Welcome to the Make It Rain Money and TMV Take More Vacation show, the #1 program to get your mind moving towards happiness and success. So today we talk about who to hire, kind of a theme for this week a little bit. Yesterday, of course, we talked about some other things related to that, character and hireability and stuff like that. So today we're going to talk about the people. So you've got basically three types of people you can hire. You've got the A, B, or C players. We'll talk the C players first. C players are there for the paycheck. They don't really care about the company. They just care that they get a paycheck, and they're probably large majority of them, 80, 90%, looking for another job, actively looking for another job. And a good portion of those, probably 20 or 30%, actually talk down about your company. So those are your C players, right? B players, a little bit better than C players. B players want to get things done, but more importantly, they want to make sure that they get recognized for doing those things. So they will take credit for things that they didn't do. Maybe they got the C players to do them, and then they give them maybe a little credit, but they take most of the credit, or they're just mostly in it for them, right? And which is not a bad thing. But when the whole value system is just about me and not really caring about the corporation so much as how look they good and how it would look good on their resume when they may decide to go also. So those are your C and B players. Your A players, they're the kind of people that they just want to know what to do and you to get out of the way, because they'll do it, right? They need checks and balances like everybody else, but they believe in the mission. They're there because they want to be there, that they are wanting to build your organization because it fits their values, generally speaking. So they are really there to really go, go, go. Now, here's how they all work together. C players don't really care. B players like to hire C players because they make them look good. They don't like to hire A players because A players definitely don't make them look good. A players, on the other hand, don't like to work with B or C players because they don't understand why somebody cannot just get in there and do the work and it's going to make an impact and they're going to be successful. And so trying to hire A players with B and C players in your organization is A, difficult, and B, they won't stay because you have a virus. You have a cancer in your organization called C and B players. And A players only want to work with A players because everybody else is dragging them down, slowing them up. And why would you hire somebody like that anyway, right? That's how an A player thinks. So as entrepreneurs, of course, we're always looking for A players. We're always wanting to hire those type of people. And so I'm not saying, we've got to look at this. Remember, you hire for character, you can train for the skill. Now, that doesn't mean that you hire somebody that doesn't have any skill. Like, you need somebody with an Excel spreadsheet, and whatever, and they need all of this other stuff. You hire skill. That's an opening bid, but you cannot train character, right? That's just not how it is. Hey, David, how's it going? Character is something that you either have or you don't. I mean, perhaps maybe 1 in a million you can train somebody to be honest if they're not an honest person, but very rarely is that it has. Now, let's just look at this. Let's say that you hired one of the best salespeople that you've ever hired before, and they're unethical. In other words, they lie to the customer, they sell whatever it is they sell, but none of it can be backed up, and the customer has poor customer service. You hired a great person with great skill, but their character will tear your company down. So that's kind of how you have to look at these kind of things. All right, that's all I've got for you today. Of course, today we're going to go ahead and hashtag character, right? So good luck laboring under correct knowledge. I'm Stephen Beaver, your TMV, Take More Vacations business consultant. TMV, baby. Take more vacations. That's how we spell your success. All right, you guys have a happy and successful day. Remember to share and like down below. All right, bye for now.